There are several compact phones on the market already, but they all come with compromises. So we set out to make the most ergonomic phone we could that's still truly a flagship without compromises. But what makes a phone ergonomic? From our study, the key factor is the length of the thumb. If you want your phone to fit into your palm and be able to reach the left and right side of the display effortlessly, pretty much all flagship phones these days are approaching a width of 80 millimeters. But research shows that over 95% of us have a thumb length of 70 millimeters or less. So to be ergonomic, a phone should ideally have a width of less than 70 millimeters. So here it is, the Zenfone 8 in all its ergonomic glory. What probably surprises you is that we managed to fit a 5.9-inch display into this super compact chassis. We use a frosted matte glass back, which looks and feels really premium, has a nice grip to it, and rejects fingerprints pretty well. And we have two color options now, a classy obsidian black and a horizon silver. We know that performance and battery life are the two most important valued features customers desire in a compact phone. So we have a 5.9-inch display, a Snapdragon 888, and a 4,000 milliampere battery in a super compact chassis. Zenfone 8 really is a compact powerhouse and punches well above its weight and size. You can clearly see that the Zenfone 8 delivers higher scores than other phones based on the same platform. In this simulated heavy multitasking benchmark, we run 24 popular apps and we launch one after the other 3 times in a row. The Zenfone 8 delivers impressive performance as well. The Zenfone 8 is equipped with up to 16 GB of 6400 megabits per second LPDDR5, while most other phones use only 5500 megabits per second memory. That's a big battery, right? It also comes with a 30-watt hypercharge adapter, which lets you top up this battery right here from 0 to 50% in a very short period of time. We are giving you several different modes. You can slow down the charging speed and limit the maximum charging capacity to extend the lifetime of your battery for years to come. And we even built a smart charging algorithm right into our alarm clock app, so that adjusts the charging speed and the battery charges as slowly as possible while you sleep, which extends the battery lifetime. And the battery reaches 100% just as you get up and pick up your phone. The Samsung Diamond Pixel OLED display is another highlight of the Zenfone 8 and couldn't be more of a flagship panel. With a high-speed 120Hz refresh rate, everything looks and feels really smooth. All of this comes wrapped in and protected by the latest Corning Gorilla Glass Victus. It covers an impressive 112% of the DCI-P3 color gamut and produces super vibrant colors. And with a delta E below 1, it's also very color accurate and reproduces realistic and lifelike colors. And thanks to our collaboration with Pixelworks, videos and pictures look crisp and vibrant. We added a new one-hand mode that lets you pull down the entire UI to the bottom half of the display. This lets you reach any part of the phone's interface easily and effortlessly. The 64-megapixel main camera is not just great for daytime photos. Thanks to the large sensor dimensions and pixel binning quad Bayer technology in the Sony IMX686, we're able to capture a ton of light. This, combined with the high-gain algorithm, can make pictures up to 4 times brighter, so you can take great shots even in dark environments. We also have a 12-megapixel ultra-wide camera that essentially lets you zoom out and take a picture as if you took a few steps back to capture a more immersive shot. It also supports dual-pixel autofocus, which is rare for ultra-wide cameras. This means you can focus quickly and have a large focus range, so you can make sure nobody looks blurry in a group picture. And it also enables you to do close-up macro shots too. The selfie camera in the Zenfone 8 uses the latest and greatest Sony IMX663, and it delivers excellent selfies while taking up as little space on the display as possible. And it too supports dual-pixel autofocus for sharp and crisp images. In case you get caught in the rain or accidentally splash some water on your Zenfone 8, don't worry. Thanks to an IP68 rating, you're good and you can have your peace of mind. To resort to headphones to watch videos or listen to music in good quality is definitely a big plus. And thanks to 2 large speakers, a Cirrus Logic Smart Amp, and direct audio tuning, we make it happen. This brand new amplifier allows us to achieve a higher dynamic range and notably improved bass precision and volume. It also ensures a stable tonal balance at all volume levels without distortions at low or high volume settings. Meet the Zenfone 8 Flip. For anyone who uses their selfie camera a lot, there isn't anything on the market that gets close to the resolution and quality of our Flip camera. It also enables several cool new ways of taking pictures and videos that are more immersive and captivating. By tracking a face, object, or slowly pan the camera, it's almost like a basic built-in gimbal. And we tweaked and refined our Flip camera gear and motor system further for an even longer lifetime. Under a typical scenario where you use it 100 times per day, it's now rated to last over 8 years. The Zenfone 8 Flip comes in 2 colors that match the overall look of the Zenfone 8: Galactic Black and Glacier Silver. And just like on the ROG Phone 5 and Zenfone 8, the 8 Flip uses the fastest supported LPDDR5 memory, running at 6400 megabits per second. Thanks to the camera system, you get an uninterrupted Nano Edge 6.67-inch Samsung AMOLED display. The 8 Flip now has the same in-display fingerprint sensor as on the Zenfone 8. And the same 5000 mAh battery is back in the 8 Flip. On both the Zenfone 8 and Zenfone 8 Flip, we have 2 SIM slots. But the Zenfone 8 Flip can do even more, with 2 SIM slots and a micro SD slot. So we got a 64 megapixel IMX686 wide camera, a 12 megapixel ultra wide IMX363, and a telephoto with 3 times optical zoom.
My composition idea and shooting angle are limited to the size of the screen, but when using the camera of Zenfone 8 Flip, it increases the possibility. Zenfone 8 Flip creates a wider variety when taking pictures. You can easily capture a panoramic image without having to move around. It is very convenient and amazing. When I do self-portrait with the mobile phone in the past, I always use the back camera because of the lower quality of front camera. But with the Zenfone 8 Flip camera, I can now flip the front lenses and achieve better self-portrait images. Also, the amazing part is that when shooting a portrait, Zenfone 8 Flip camera creates beautiful foreground and background bokeh in the same quality of any other professional cameras.
Will be available starting from $599. And the Zenfone 8 Flip with 8GB of RAM and the 256GB ROM will be available for $799. Zenfone 8 series will soon be available in numerous places around the world.